Hi, my name is Meredith and I'm the speech therapist for this session, and this is my student. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Neil Wilson. Hello, Miss Meredith.
Hello. And Neil is a slightly overgrown second grader who is working on literacy skills. So the three things that we're going to be targeting through this spring activity include listening comprehension, which we will read a story and then Neil will have to pay attention to the details in what we read. Social communication, which will be utilized through an open-ended question that I give him, and he'll have to expand on his answer instead of just giving me a definitive answer like yes or no. And then delayed story retelling, where he will repeat the story back to us that we listened to earlier. And then if we have time at the end of the session, we'll also do an alphabetical order activity where it has a list of words and we will put them in order of their phonological pattern in the alphabet. So, Neil, are you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm going to read this out loud to you and I want you to pay attention to the details you hear and then we will answer some questions. And here's your pencil. Spring starts in March each year. The weather starts getting warmer and the sun melts all the snow. Flowers start to bloom and trees start to bud. The rain helps the grass and plants grow. Birds, animals, and insects come out to enjoy the warmer weather. So, Neil, when does spring start each year according to the story?
March.
Okay, you can write your answers down. Wow, you have really good handwriting for a second grader.
Thank you.
So what happens to all the snow in the spring?
It melts away.
That is good. I like how you're using the details you heard.
Thank you, Miss Meredith. You're a really good teacher.
What are two signs that spring has started? You can just tell me these two. We can skip the writing.
The flowers get all pretty.
Okay.
And the trees turn green.
That's good. That's close to what the story said. The flowers start to bloom. Your answer would work for that. That's great. And the trees start to bud, turning green. Good job.
Thank you.
Which season do you like best, and tell me why?
I think summer. And I think this because I like to go play with my friends outside.
Good. Now, in the reason you just gave me, which part answered the question why? There was a word you said that gave me a reason.
Friends.
You're close. It was in the second part of that sentence, but it starts with a B.
Because.
Because that answers why. Good job, Neil.
Thank you.
Now we can do our alphabet where we put them in order, the words that it gives us. So, what is the first letter of the alphabet?
A.
And what's the last letter?
Z.
Good. So all those letters in between are in a certain order. You want to order these words in the order that they would be seen in the alphabet. Now, sometimes these letters will have the same first letter, or these words will have the same first letter. So then you may have to move to the second letter. Because some of them may both tie for second.
Miss Meredith, what if they both have the same second letter?
And we will move on to the third letter. That was a great question.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll let you get started and I will cut the video off. Good job.